Hello, Rich Mindsetters, and welcome to another live. And today we'll talk about the new experience that you need to create or build in your life. And we talked on the last live that it is very important to have a powerful why and to read it over and over again until your subconscious mind basically implements it as the new way of living, of your new way of living, and then you need to do it over and over again until it stops, and then it gets to a state where it protects yourself against yourself, and then will not allow you to choose to be lazy or not to do things, because if you want to do it, I mean, I'm honest, 100% of the time, if you do not have or you haven't embraced your why yet, you are lazy. Because I was lazy. I can tell you all the time I was trying to find, or not trying, I was actually finding a lot of excuses why not to do things some days. And the only moment when it stopped and I basically understood why I shouldn't play some idiot games online or waste time like I used to because I was young, it was only because I found my why. But now we acknowledged it, we embrace it, we started. So what happens now? We started the new career. Now, when you start something, because there is a lot of information, the normal thing that we want to do is basically learn everything. But it's very hard. And I can tell you, in my own company, in Revolution Media, as you guys know, I have basically not I have, but there is a lot of necessities in order to build a strategy. So you basically need a strategist, you need a copywriter, you need a graphic designer, you need a videographer, you need a photographer, you need somebody, an editor, you need everything. So basically social media specialists, you need people in the project management part to micromanage. There are a lot of necessities. So basically, imagine if I would have waited first until I got all this kind of knowledge into my head and then I started, it was impossible. So what we did back then, we started and then we acknowledged and we accumulated basically the information that we needed step by step on the way. So when the opportunity rose up and we needed to do something, we started to learn that skill, because back then, even for what we did, there were no like specific rules. Social media was not a thing. In 2012, it was still a baby. It wasn't a thing you would have said, yes, that is the tool of marketing. No, you would have said that there is a place where people would just meet up. But I will talk about other jobs also, other specific things like more easier to do. But I will tell you my experience first, just so you know it. So every single time when the opportunity rose, then we were there and we started to embrace that particular skill, and then we mastered that skill. But at a level where we knew that wasn't enough. But the skill, the plan even from the beginning was not, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, was not to become the best at that particular skill, but it was just to know what the skill does, what it implies, so that you know what to ask from the people that are basically passionate about that particular skill, and bring them in your journey and work with them towards a better result than you could have provided by yourself, as I told you. So now, that process, basically, it's explanatory, and all of the successful people tells you about it. I know that Will Smith has a video where he says that the best piece of advice that he got from his father was that his life basically was like building a wall, and you need to lay a brick as best as you can every single day, so that when you look back, then you have a really strong, powerful wall, where that wall will protect you, that is your career, that is everything that you've built. So that is what you need to focus on. Every single day means an opportunity to lay a brick. Every single day that you don't do nothing, then you don't lay a brick, and then you'll have a wall where you look back and then you'll have a lot of holes in it, and it's not that powerful. But if you do it the right way and you master it, even if it's a bit off in some days, but you master it, then if you do look really back, then you'll see that you improved a lot. And then nowadays, then you have really powerful wall that will protect you against everything from outside. Doesn't matter what kind of hate you get or what you get online or whatever or not, whatnot. You can imagine anything, because there are a lot of haters even in the offline, or jealous people or whatever, but because you have that wall, that nothing can get to you or the people that you love. So very important is that build that brick wall as best as you can. You understand the opportunity to lay that brick, and then when you do that, then why do you don't get auto-motivated? Because you know that that will be your most powerful weapon that you have in life. Because they can take anything from you. They can take your money, they can take your whatever, they can take anything, but your experience and your mind, it's always here, it's always yours. But we focus all the time on things that are out of our control, or out of our bodies. It's not ours, like clothing or whatever, instead of concentrating on what is inside of us. And of course, anything that happens for a reason, and any change that it happened or will happen in your life is because you change first. So change happens all the time inside. Look inside, see what's your next level. Your next level will basically attract other people that believe in your next level, and automatically you will get to that next level as soon as your actions, not thoughts, not only thoughts. This is the secret from the secret. It's not enough just to think about it. Don't go in that is a trap. Don't go in that trap. Your thoughts are not enough. You need to feel it. You need to feel it, and then you need to take action towards it, and then you will get it. This is how the law of attraction works. So, see you on the other side of the comfort zone. I hope you started to embrace your new journey. You can document with us. You can write it down in the comments. Please do. If you feel like sharing some hardships, or if you feel like you need some advice and if you need some help on your way, please write us. We already get some messages about it, and we respect all the people and we help all the people, because we are a lot in the Rich Mindset community, and we can share. And this is also why the Rich Mindset community exists, is because we want to share our experience and our goals with you, and to understand that basically we are all in the same boat, and we can improve our lives if we concentrate a lot. And basically every single time when you, as I told you in the last video, you have a bad or hard moment in your life, then you need to know that other people already did this, or are in the moment when they surpassed that particular hardship, and they can provide some inspiration or some help so that you will not quit. Because our goal, even of other people in the Rich Mindset community, as you saw on our t-shirts, is I don't know exactly how my story will end up, but it will not end up with I gave up. So don't give up. See you in the next video. See you on the other side of the comfort zone, because it's freaking cool here. And let's change it. Do it.
That's my love, she wants a block till the dove begins to flock. Then I go and rub a spot till you see them panties drop.